Hello one and all, it's Anton Zvetin, and welcome back to another episode of Persona 5 Royal. Last time, well, I decided to swing it out at the batting cages that are close to Cafe LeBlanc. And aside from that, I ranked up Sojiro and Ryuji with their confidants. Sojiro is now at rank 2, and Ryuji's now at rank 3. And, you know, they're pretty interesting characters. With Ryuji, of course, he's in my party, so I definitely want to learn more about him. You know, with his whole situation with the school and Kamoshida. I'm sure it'll get even more fleshed out in his confidant. And then with Sojiro, you know, since he's my guardian, I wasn't sure what to think of him at the start of the game. I mean, I honestly thought that he was kind of like a stick in the mud, and he was just like no nonsense and like very strict. But you know, now he's opening up a little. I mean, like, he warmed up to Morgana really quick. So it's like that showed me that he does have a heart. So anyway, as far as what to do today, I'm not entirely sure. I could, let me see. What? No. What? Yeah, that. Let's see. No new IMs. I still have 9 days until expulsion. I probably want to go in fairly soon. I mean, I don't really know how expansive the palace is going to be with going in there to steal Kamoshida's heart. So I'm going the wrong way. So I'm like, I want to give. Oh. I believe I've already read this stuff before. Yeah, this is all very familiar already. Yeah. Go away.
I don't care at all.
So, what was I saying? I can talk to the administration office.
Oh.
There's nothing you need to do here, right? Now I remember what I was gonna say. I don't know how expansive the palace is gonna be with going into there to steal Kamoshida's heart. So I do want to go in rather soon. Probably like on the 8th or 7th day before the expulsion. Hello there. Is there something you'd like?
What do you want?
Fried bread, jam bread. That's right, this stuff restores my HP. And the yakisoba pan I can only get on Fridays if I remember correctly. Let me check my notes real quick. Yeah, Fridays. Alright, come again. Oh, here we go, yeah. The yakisoba pan is pretty popular, but we usually have a few extras on Fridays for some reason. I think it's still a smart idea that I wrote it down so that I don't have to try and remember. So, let's see. What can I do today? Let's get on the train here and I'll go to... Oh, wait. Is there more than one place that I can go to quick travel? I mean, let's see here. Map dash... Map? I have not looked at this before. Okay, so I can look at a more extensive get a more extensive look at a map by going into here instead of having to rely on the mini map. All right. Oh, I remember there was some mention of something about the arcade. You know, some talking about some kind of delinquent. Maybe I should go check that out. See if the delinquent's there. Should I explore around? Okay, and yeah, I can quick travel this way. Okay, confirmed. Arcade, yes. Glad I figured that out. That's back out to Central Street. Okay. Vending machine. Oh, why can I only walk around in the entrance? It's kind of weird. Is it just me, or is this guy with the backpack? Doesn't he look like he's wearing a mask? That's very telling nowadays. Huh. Arcade machine. Fun for a gun for games, eh? It's pretty well constructed, but it's still just a toy. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Map. Let me see. Airsoft shop. I hardly have any money to buy anything, so can't really do that. Oh, I can improve my charm by working at the convenience store. I forgot about that. Sometimes I'm very indecisive. Oh, I do want to keep checking here. Still can't go inside. Oh, I do wonder how often the books come in. I've already got all them. The theater. Toyo Cinema.
Hey, think harder about this.
I don't know if going to the movies in the afternoon is a good idea, even if you do need a breather. Have you never heard of a matinee, Morgana? It's like people who go to matinees. Granted, it's not the most popular time to go see a movie at a theater, but, you know, sometimes that's the only choice for some people. You want to see the movies that are playing? Then let's take care of Kamoshida quickly. Okay, so after I take care of stealing Kamoshida's heart, I can then go to the theater. I wish I could do it now. I want to go to... Is that the closest spot? Okay, whatever. Ginza line. Because I want to... I'm trying to remember which direction here. Here we go. It seems like this is the only way for me to, at the ticket gate here, to check and see where a confidant is available. Okay, that'll be Tai Takami again. No. City. That's what I want. Yeah. But I need to get my guts up to do that. Okay. And... hello. Young rocker. Just saw someone kind of jamming out here that I could actually talk to. We're living in dark times. Between the train crash and the other strange accidents. That's why I poured my soul into this song. To help restore our hope, I give you Metropolitan Fire. As we fall deeper into darkness, we gotta light a fire for the world. Fire say hello to the modern city. Fire say goodbye to the countryside. Light a fire in your hearts now. Let this music spark the flame. Ow! Thanks, baby. Could you feel the passion in my soul? Sure, somewhat. That was some epic rock, not really, or you were on fire. You were on fire! I mean, I feel like either the first option or the third option could work very well. You were on fire! Yeah, I was! The whole city is on fire from my rock! Huh. He has part of his hair dyed. Like, fire is hit, so fire, it's like his hair is partly red, so he's on fire.
Hello.
I'm scheduled to give a speech here tonight. Wait, what? I thought that happened the other night. I don't know what I want to do. I could go work in the convenience store. I really wish I could hang out with On, but you know, it seems that I can't right now, so can't do any of my confidants. I feel like the only thing I can do is go work at the convenience store. And actually, now that I think of it, I could use a little more money. Hi, Nanami. Welcome. We're having a huge sale on all our hot food items.
What do you want to do?
So what are you gonna do? Doubt I have any money to do any shopping. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and work. Because that seems like the only thing I can do right now to pass some time. I mean, although I could go to the batting cages and, you know, go and do that. But I think I do want to get some more money. Yeah. And I can raise my charm this way, too. You can raise your charm by learning how to handle customers. Do you want to work this part-time job? Yeah, I'll work.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, you're coming in today? That'd be so helpful. Yeah, it looks like you're pretty busy here. Quite a few customers. Oh, hi, Ryuji.
Whoa!
What the heck? I didn't know you work here. This is kind of exciting. All right. I'll see you when I'm ready to pay. All right. Sounds good. It's interesting that it is kind of interesting that Ryuji is here while I'm working. You usually don't get that. I actually rather like that. Ramen is the way to go when you're hungry. Am I right? Do they really have to have "am I right" as one word? That kind of bothers me in a way. It's just how I am, because growing up, I was always really good at English classes, so seeing this, my teachers would not like this word. I'm positive. I'm all about the carbs. Thanks, man. Keep it up. Oh. Interesting. I got an affection point.
Hey,
Good work out there. You got to learn how to be considerate of others through dealing with customers. And not just with customers that I don't know, but customers that I do know with Ryuji. Because I was not expecting that. All right. Oh! I got a head-turning charm now. Nice! My charm actually... How do I want to put it? Evolved? All right.
All right.
Yeah, your charm has increased from existent to head-turning. Like, ooh.
wanna head back?
You're almost done, right? Let's get your pay and go home. All right. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Get a fair amount of yen working here. I'll change and go home.
Ah, you're back.
I am back. And looks like that I could hang out with him, though I remember from last time checking if I could like rank up with him. And I can't, but I could just pass time with him. I could do it that way. Or I could wait until I get a Hierophant persona, so that way when I talk to him the next time, when we pass time together, that I'll get extra, no, not extra, bonus points for spending time with him. That way it'll be easier to rank them up. So, yeah, I think I will wait. Let's see. I could study. I could do. I do have a book that I can read to level up my guts, which I do want to do. Yeah, that's for proficiency. Do I want to finish tidying the heart, or do I want to read one of my other ones? This one, a Pirate Legend, I had borrowed from school. So I should read this, get this one read so that I can return the book, I guess. That is, if returning books is a thing. So yeah, I'll do that. You gonna use the store for something?
Make sure you close up.
Well, don't leave a mess. I'm heading home. All right. I'll see you tomorrow then. The lone pirate ship sailed forward, forging its own path through the crashing waves.
Wow.
The Pirate Captain Kidd, huh? Ryuji should read this book. Yeah, he should. Especially since his persona is Captain Kidd. Like, he should definitely be reading this. Not me. All the same. All the same, though.
Hey.
Is he adjusting his glasses, or was he, like, rubbing his eyes? He could be a little tired. Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So, how far did you get? It seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Today's Sunday. Where should we meet? Where should we meet to head into the palace? The rooftop will work. Won't it be locked though? That's a good question. What are we supposed to do on the weekends if we want to go to our hideout? Especially since our hideout is on the roof of the school. It's like, will we be able to go into school on the weekends? I mean, granted, with how the school system works in Japan, you know, it's from Monday. It goes from Monday to Saturday, and they have Sunday off. So, yeah, and today's Sunday. Will we be able to get into the school? Should be fine. It's always open. Do you mean the school or the rooftop? I mean, I guess if worse comes to worse, we could always scale the school and climb up, and just climb up the building. That could be an option. Got it. Anyway, what's our plan for today? Well, I said this 8th or 7th day. Today's the 8th day before expulsion. I mean, yeah, let's go ahead and go. Let us know once you make up your mind.
Hey.
Was it Ryuji and Lady Ann? It was. You guys haven't been back to the hideout even once. Well, that's... I cannot talk today. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm tired. I didn't get much sleep last night. So I didn't get a ton of sleep. We haven't been there because I've been running around doing other stuff, getting prepared for going into the palace.
Now then.
You're gonna get expelled if you don't steal Kamoshida's heart, so go meet up at the hideout.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
May 2nd. That's our time limit. Alright. And yeah, 8 days from now. And today's the 24th. Huh. April 24th. That's the exact date of my best friend's birthday. But yeah. So, May 2nd, alright.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
Yeah.
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
I mean, that's a viable question. It's like, what, aside from stealing Kamoshida's heart, what is this so-called treasure?
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires.
Okay. Treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. Okay. It's like, I'm taking it in.
In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think.
You think? You're not sure? It's like, we gotta be very well damn sure of what our actions by doing this will cause. It's like, if we steal it, will the palace crumble or not?
Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
Right, how could she know what his treasure is going to be exactly? It's like, she doesn't know Kamoshida. I don't know Kamoshida. The only ones who might have an idea of what Kamoshida's treasure is would be An or Ryuji. And actually, now that I think about it, since An was a lot closer with Kamoshida, she could find out what that treasure is. That's worth considering. She's kind of like the inside man in that respect. Or in this case, the inside woman.
And where can we find it?
Yeah, where in the palace would it be?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out.
True, yeah. Good point.
But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
In the deepest depths? Yeah, like in the dungeon. It's like, that would be like the depths of a palace in the dungeon.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Oh, I just remembered. You know, I found out who voices Ryuji. I'm not really too familiar with this actor, but Ryuji's voiced by Max Mittelman, and ever since I found that out, I'm like, oh my god, now I can't not hear Lushu from Kingdom Hearts. Back cover specifically, because that's the only time where we actually hear Lushu talk is in back cover. So it's like that's the only thing I know Max Mittelman from, because he voices Lushu in back cover. So now that I know that he voices Ryuji, it's like I can't not hear Lushu in Ryuji's voice now. Which is so weird to me now. Because Lushu is a completely different character.
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace.
Okay.
Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances.
I mean, that's why I decided to do it now, with 8 days to spare.
I expect great things from you guys.
Of course you do. Before infiltrating a palace, check your progress with the hold meeting option. Hold meeting. Okay. Listen to your friends' opinions and decide the best course of action. Alright. Selecting Infiltrate Palace will take you to the palace. You cannot purchase items while in a palace, so be sure you're well prepared. It'll be nighttime when you return from a palace. If time runs out, it's game over. Keep an eye on the time remaining. Right. Okay. Hold meeting, infiltrate palace. Well... hold meeting or infiltrate palace. Okay, so I can access my menu there. Or I could just completely exit. Oh, now I have a new objective. Find the treasure's location.
I should write something.
Well, before, I think it would be a good idea before I choose something, I should save just in case if something goes wrong here. Yeah, this one. Oh, let's do hold meeting.
Now then.
You're both going to get expelled if we don't steal Kamoshida's heart. This ain't good. We're really gonna get expelled if we don't start putting our backs into this.
Let's start the strategy meeting.
Well then, let's go over how things are looking right now. We gotta steal his heart, but we don't even know where it is. Looks like we're gonna have to try looking around some first. Be extra careful about the guard shadows. Getting beaten to a pulp is the last thing we need now. Okay. I mean, we've been handling ourselves pretty well so far. I wonder if we'll really be okay like this. Shouldn't we try to get a little stronger? We might want to fight them one at a time to gain experience. One at a time? Being weak won't do it all. One at a time. So, like, split up?
Okay, that's enough for now.
Well, that's basically it, yeah? Okay. Okay. I think I'm pretty well equipped. So let's go ahead and infiltrate.
All right, I'm gonna bust loose.
Okay, Ryuji.
But damn.
Oh, Ryuji, calm down, buddy. It's like, we know. On looks amazing.
What's up?
And On is a little oblivious about it right now. Okay.
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
I know that's what he was thinking.
A code name?
Yeah, it's like, since she has like, I mean, it really does look like a fox mask. So, I don't know, Foxy? You know, like a foxy lady.
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Yeah. It's like, you need a code name too. It's like, you want us to choose it, or do you want to choose your own code name?
Judging by your costume,
It's like, I kind of want it to be Foxy, because, you know, to be honest, she does look rather foxy.
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
You're asking me? Well, I've already given my thoughts. I mean, as me, Anton, not so much as me, Kaito. Cat girl. Sexy cat. Oh my god. Kitty woman. I guess her mask also looks like a cat, but I honestly thought fox at first. But we already kind of have a cat, you know, with Morgana, even though I've been calling her a non-cat. I kind of want to choose sexy cat. Kitty woman. Oh my god. Oh, what the heck?
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
Oh my god. That was a priceless reaction. I mean, in that outfit, she does look pretty dang sexy.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat.
I'm surprised Morgana didn't have a reaction with that choice, because it's like, she's a cat, even though that she refutes it. She is a cat right now anyway, so it's like sexy cat. It's like, oh, are you talking about me? Just a funny thought I had.
Maybe... Panther?
Panther. I mean, panthers are generally black, not red. How about Red Panther?
That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
I mean, it does, but I think my code name for her sounds even cooler. Red Panther? You know, it's kind of like, you know, Black Panther. It's like just red.
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more ferocious?
It does, yes.
She's a cougar.
I don't know if we should call her a cougar. That has a couple of different connotations.
Don't call me that!
Oh.
More importantly, Kamoshida.
Yes.
Oh, right. Let's go.
Well, I guess it's gonna be Panther. I still like my name for her better, though.
All right, let's start fresh and get going.
All right.
It's game time from this point forward.
All right.
I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
You know, earlier in this LP, I had named one of my episodes Infiltrating the Palace. I probably should have put that title on hold for this episode. Oh well. Oh.
My
Hi.
master would like a word with you.
Of course he would.
The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
What's that mean? Or I never asked for this. I mean, that actually is right. It's like he never did ask for this to happen to him. What's that mean?
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time.
Okay.
Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all.
Fair enough.
Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
Oh, here we go. What do you mean, aid? Aid?
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona.
Yes, I know. It's like I'm very well aware of that, thank you.
That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones.
Everything I already know.
By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse.
I mean, I only have the two. Pixie and Arsene.
Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important.
Okay.
Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants?
Yes, I do. Why does it say impossible above that? So it looks like with fusing Pixie and Arsene, I get a chariot persona, which I do need for ranking up Ryuji. Trying to determine how this is pronounced. Agathion? Agathion? I want to say that's how it's pronounced.
Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be.
Yes, I know.
In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion, if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it.
Oh, I won't.
Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively. Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature.
That must be the reason why it says impossible over the chariot persona that I could get. Persona stats. Oh no. Okay.
This is the form your new persona is expected to take after fusion.
That's a funny looking persona. Like in a jar. Strong to... That's like the ammo, right? I think that's right. Strong to Zio, but weak to Garu.
It's possible for them to inherit skills they normally wouldn't gain. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are traits that can be passed along through fusion.
Ooh! Agathion has Dia. That's a skill I do need. Yeah, I've not read this. So, Pixie. Friendly fairies of the forest that tend to hide from humans. They like to play tricks on the Laz people. It is said they are the souls of the dead, unbaptized children. And then Arsene. A being based off of the main character of Maurice Leblanc's novels, Arsène Lupin. Lupin. So, he has some wolf background then. And also, Maurice Leblanc. That's a very fitting last name, because we live above Café Leblanc. He appears everywhere and is a master of disguise. He is known to help law-abiding citizens. Interesting. I find these backgrounds for the different personas to be very interesting. I've read through all of the backgrounds for the Persona 4 Golden personas. And you know, there's some very interesting ones, and a lot of ones that I had never heard before, but ones that I have heard before. Arsene is completely new to me, though. Okay, so, and Agathion, a general term for familiars used by Judo-Christian magicians. They are usually sealed away in bottles, rings, or talismans. They torment the target selected by the conjurer. I can rotate the persona. Back. Okay.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Alright. I mean, Zio, I could definitely put on Agathion as he is strong to Zio, so it would make sense for him to be able to use Zio. Yeah, let's...
It will receive a fraction of power.
Your respective confidant relationship is at rank 3. You should see some benefit. Okay. Are you certain this persona is acceptable? It's so weird to give him this kind of voice. I believe I had mentioned earlier in my LP that this Igor sounds completely different than Igor in Persona 4 and Persona 3. And it makes me think that this Igor is not the real Igor. I mean, yeah, I think I want Agathion to have Zio. Go ahead.
Let us begin.
I am Arsene, the other you who exists within. Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side.
I'm not used to my personas talking to me. Such an interesting addition to this game. Same thing with the shadows, with them talking to me when I do the hold up in a fight.
We shall meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
Okay. What the heck? This is new hole. Me, Agathion. I'm gonna be your new mask now. Use me, use me, use me! I'll use you! Don't worry, I'll use you! Behold, the chariot confidant is awakening your persona's hidden power. Alright, level up! And I got lunge. Oh, the next skill is Rakukaja. Alright.
Ah, how impressive.
That was such a different way of... Well, not so much a different... It is a different way, but just... They really made a show of fusing the personas. It's like more extravagantly in this compared to in Persona 4 and Persona 3. And also more somewhat gruesome, but anyway.
A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
Born from the body and blood of the old. That's a phrase. What do you mean?
Its worth will be made clearer when you return to the field of battle.
Alright.
Gather personas and bring them here.
I will.
Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
Variety of rituals, huh?
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals.
Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
I feel a deepened connection with Igor. Oh. Is this rank up with his confidant? Yep. Rank 2. Third eye. See things normally invisible to the naked eye by pressing L2. I'm gonna have to try that out. I'll have to try and remember to try that out.
All right.
Third eye. Alright. Activating third eye in both the real world and in the metaverse will let you see things normally hidden. Use third eye to reveal various hints. Interesting. I can use it in the real world and in the metaverse. I mean, I figured I'd be able to use it in the metaverse, but not in the real world. I wonder what kind of hints I would get in the real world then. Very interesting indeed. Huh.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark.
Okay.
I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Persona Fusion, Confidant Infusion, and Skill Inheritance have been added to tutorials regarding fusion. Okay. By Sudi. Cures burn, freeze, and shock. Interesting. And of course, Zio, lunge, light physical damage to one foe. Okay. And then my next skill, Rakukaja, increases defense for one ally for 3 turns. It's like with the Persona games, they have such interesting names for skills. You know, like Rakukaja. It's like just looking at the name, especially when I've like first played Persona 4 Golden, which was my very first Persona game that I had played. When I saw the name, I'm like, what the heck is that? And you know, now after playing Persona 4 and Persona 3 and now Persona 5 Royal, it's like I've come to know these terms pretty well. I know this may be an odd place, but I'm actually gonna stop it here for today. I mean, I gotta take the chances of when to save and, you know, stop for the day. I'm not entirely sure how long this episode is going to be once I have it all edited, but, you know, I'm doing this LPing while also having a full-time job. So, and I have to get up very early in the morning. So I'm like recording this at night. And I have to stop when I can to save and, you know, go through and, you know, render the videos and edit them, so, and try and get them out in some sort of scheduled time. And I've been doing really good with that lately. So, and I don't want to go too long. And you know, with Persona, it's now that I'm getting more into the game, it's gonna get a lot harder to stop at any given time, because I do want to keep playing, but at the same time, I have to stop when I can, because I don't want to go too long to the point where I wind up getting to bed too late and not getting enough sleep for the next day of work. So, I hope you all understand that. So, I hope you all enjoyed this episode for what it is, with whatever length it winds up being. And I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.